I just found out that Uber is backing a California ballot initiative that has the purpose of capping the amount of medical bills that an accident victim can claim, and also seeks to discourage attorneys from representing people on a contingency basis. This is gaslighting, okay? Uber says they're trying to protect the consumer. Let's dig deeper into this. So first of all, this ballot proposal seeks to cap the amount of medical damages that an accident victim can claim. They're doing that by not allowing victims to seek the best medical help after an accident, but rather seek help from medical care providers that agree beforehand to charge the least amount possible for the treatment. In other words, after an accident, a person has to look for a medical care provider that has been pre-approved by Uber. And that's not going to be the best medical treatment. It's going to be the cheapest medical treatment. How does that protect the consumer? Okay, the second thing that ballot proposal does is discourage attorneys from handling cases on a contingency basis. At this time, the victim of an accident can go to an attorney and have that attorney represent them on a contingency basis. The attorney will start working on the case, invest money, time, effort to properly investigate the case, gather medical records, gather accident reconstruction specialists, or whatever is necessary to properly represent the client and struggle to obtain the best possible outcome, whether it be through settlement or all the way through trial. But Uber seeks to cap the amount of contingency fees that an attorney can charge. So the end result is going to be that attorneys will probably want a retainer fee up front from a client and will want to bill hourly rather than have a limit on the contingency that they're able to obtain after getting money for the client. So the end result will be that accident victims will have less attorneys willing to represent them. How does that protect the consumer? I'm not understanding this. Hey, comment if you think otherwise. But in any event, I try to address legal issues in plain English, okay? And to me, this is a case of Uber trying to gaslight the consumer, okay? What Uber is doing is preparing the way for their autonomous vehicles, okay? They're gonna save millions of dollars by not paying drivers, using these driverless vehicles to cart people around, and accidents are gonna occur. Uber knows that. So even before the accident happens, Uber is trying to save money. They're not trying to protect the consumer. Come on. Listen, follow me for plain talk about the law, okay? My name's Ed Garcia. I've been an attorney for more than 20 years here in Southern California, representing injured workers and representing victims of accident. Thanks for watching.